What's up? I'm Tim Hardaway from Golden State Warriors.
The killer crossover.
You know, the game hasn't changed over the few years. Well, maybe just a little bit. The rim's still 10 feet tall, still play 5-on-5 whole court. It's just a new breed on the court right now, so check us out.
O'Neal runs the floor, takes it all the way. Marley, the rebound, launches it, the fumble. It's got it right up into the eye.
I'm into power, dunking on somebody. That's what I'm into.
I like to dribble, or how we call it, freaking them out there on the court.
Hardaway fires.
That's what I look for every night, is going down the middle and just dunking on somebody.
Intercepted by Kemp. Look out! Here it comes. To break.
You know, I'm gonna have a good time when I'm out there. I'm an intimidator. I like to block shots. I like to dunk. Let's add a little of my own razzmatazz to become me, Shaq.
The NBA has always been thought of as a place where titans clash, a sport that is full of big, strong, graceful athletes who soar through the air with spectacular ease. But it's a little man who has helped redefine the game style in the 90s and push the tempo into overdrive.
Hardaway races it down. Hardaway going all the way. Here's Tim Hardaway behind the back. Oh, he spins and scores. Crouch and he defense and Hardaway responds to the call. Hardaway.
At barely 6 feet tall, Tim Hardaway doesn't look like a dominant player, but with his lightning speed, he controls the game at both ends of the floor.
When I got the ball, I think I go to the hole anytime, create a shot, or create a shot for my teammates at any time of the game.
Boldly invading their territory, Hardaway isn't afraid to take on the game's most imposing big men.
Hardaway fakes the three, gets around Lang, gets around Curry, puts it up and in.
I've been playing against bigger guys all my life, so I know how to go in there and take the contact and shoot over a big guy. So I like playing against him, especially against Patrick Ewing. He thinks he can block my shot, but I shoot it high enough so he can't get it.
But his ultimate weapon isn't used in the air. It is perhaps the league's most devastating move, and it's come to be known simply as the killer crossover.
You know, my man here got that crossover, he go the hole.
Hardaway with the killer crossover, he gets it.
It's just a little move that I do.
Hardaway backs off. What a move! Oh, and he exploded and goes. That was brilliant.
It's effective because they think I'm going left, but I'm really coming back right, and they be all out of control.
This is what I do when I come down, freak them like that.
What's real hard is he's smiling at you. You know it's coming.
Hardaway.
It's like a Ferrari or a Porsche, you know. All of a sudden, you're riding along with the Ferrari or the Porsche on the freeway, and the guy just sitting there smiling over across at you like, yeah, okay. You know, and then he's gone, you know, and he's like, bye-bye.
The killer crossover. Oh, brother.
I've seen people with great crossovers, and they were effective with it. But Tim's is so fast. Not only will he blow by you, he will embarrass you when he goes by you.
That's all about, having fun, making the game exciting, getting the crowd into it. That's what I like to do, just have fun and laugh and trick people and make good passes and stuff like that.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Even more than his blinding speed, what Tim has brought to the game is a devilish sense of fun and a flair that is all his own.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh!
Have I said anything that jeopardized me? Oh, have I? What did I say?
Oh, yeah, Ma!
I can't fly like Michael, but I can fly down a court.
Like Michael Jordan, Hardaway has injected his style into the way a new generation of fans perceive the game.
Tim Hardaway's gonna show us how to shoot when the wind's up.
I got skills. I got skills. Look at that shirt. I got skills. That's me right there. May not look like me because you know it's on TV and it's on shirt, but it's me. It's me. Come on. I always wanted to say that.
With his electrifying crossover and his joyous approach to the game, Tim has helped bring a fresh spirit to the NBA and has set the tone for a new wave of dynamic young stars who have followed him.
I'm just one of the lucky guys to just come in the league, play well, big knowledge, and having fun while I'm doing it. And that's the way I feel. I'm just happy.
Here we go. Hardaway, and it is good! Unbelievable! An unbelievable shot from behind the midcourt line.
Everybody in the league does not have a crossover like mine.
He was stripped.
And what you say about that, Zoe?
Hey, man, that's how I make my living, man. You make your living dribbling the ball, I make mine playing in the hole.
We have seen you play down there, and you pretty tough. I know about not coming around your territory.
Hey, well, that's why I stay from out at the top of the key, crossing though I know that ain't my game. I lead it to you, and I stay down the hole and shoot my little hooks.
All right, I like that. Yeah. Check out Zoe.
The man they call Zoe heads into the trenches each night to do the dirty work for the Hornets. He stakes out his turf in that basketball battleground known as the paint.
Only a select few like to play in this area. You got those guards out there trying to be pretty.
Wow.
Not too many people like to come down here and deal with the physical contact. It's a part of me now, and this is where I make my living.
72-58. Here comes Mourning down the lane. The basket count. You hear people talk about the changing of the guard. There's Parrish. There's Alonzo. This is the changing of the centers, folks. The young guard has come to play.
He may be young, but he backs down from no one.
You're only intimidated if you allow yourself to be intimidated. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get dunked on. I mean, because it's athletes. I mean, it's some great athletes in the league.
And the man who is perhaps the league's greatest athlete wasted no time putting Alonzo to the test.
Gets it to Jordan. Michael challenges and slams.
Yeah, Mike dunked on me. He knew I was there. That's why he got all hyped. He knew I was in there because a couple of games back, you know, we played him and I was blocking his shot.
To the left-hand block by Mourning.
He remembered that. So that dunk was big to him anytime he dunked on me, you know? So, hey, either you gonna block the shot or get dunked on. And believe me, I've caught more shots and blocked more shots than I've gotten dunked on.
With a rare combination of power and finesse, Mourning has turned the block shot into an offensive weapon.
Big Grant on the drive. Blocked by Mourning again. Goes to Ewing, and Mourning is there with the block.
It looks great when you block it up in the stands, you know, you get all the oohs and ahs, but I mean, what do you benefit from that? They get the ball back, you know what I'm saying? They get a chance to score again. When you can block a shot, keep it in play, and start a break with it, I mean, hey, that's the prettiest play probably in basketball.
His domination on defense is so complete, it brings back memories of Hall of Famer Bill Russell. But it wasn't just Russell's shot blocking that impressed Mourning.
I'm all about winning, you know? And, I mean, when you got a man like Bill Russell who did the things he did and won 11 NBA titles, I mean, that's incredible, man. I mean, he got more rings than he does fingers, you know?
Like his role model, Alonzo's goals are very clear. Winning the NBA championship is the only thing that matters.
I really don't have many individual goals, but to go out, just to go out and to play as hard as I can and help use my talents to help us win ball games.
103-102 Boston. Charlotte out of timeouts. Here's Mourning, the shot. Good! Game over! It's over!
You know, when you go down to Charlotte, Zoe is not the only one that you see. It's a guy that's 6'4", and he plays against Grandmama on TV on the commercials. His name is Larry Johnson. Everybody calls him LJ. Let's check him out.
Hi, I'm Larry Johnson.
Some call me LJ. I love the dunk.
Larry Johnson. Johnson, whoa, that was big. Bounce pass to Johnson. Dunking Larry Johnson to Frederick. Drop it off for Johnson.
I love this game.
It's obvious that Larry Johnson loves his work, but he still knows that to be a power forward in this league, it takes not only hard work, but also a hard-nosed attitude.
You gotta have the toughness. Ain't nobody tougher than me. Maybe something better, not tougher.
Johnson developed his confidence and tough guy image back on the playgrounds of his old neighborhood.
Back in South Dallas in Texas, we was always taught never back down. Go out, play as hard as you possibly can play, and you're just as good as anybody out there. You don't go out on the floor saying he's better than me. You go out on the floor saying I got skills, you got skills, let's match them.
But before he's ready to match skills with the NBA's best, Johnson spends endless hours in the weight room getting pumped up for the competition.
What? Malone.
Bowles to Johnson.
Whoever.
Under a minute to go. Got to take the charge here. Oh, it was in! And count it! The foul is on Armstrong.
But it's not just LJ's competitive drive that's made him a fan favorite. It's also the sheer fun he seems to have while he goes about his business.
Look at him smile. He said, yeah, guys, I got more of that stuff for you.
That's my game face. I have to have a good time. Coach Briscoe, he's always telling us, let's have fun. Let's go out there and have a good time. And I'm gonna have a good time when I'm out there. And I'm going out there laughing, joking with my teammates. I just try to be myself.
Let's go.
The one place he is not himself is in his commercials, where he plays his now famous grandmama.
Action! They're so light and so fast, my grandmama can whoop you. I had fun. I thought that it was going to be a big hit. I didn't take no acting lessons. I had fun doing it, and it's something that, we're going to keep doing and trying to get it better and keep striving, and hopefully it'll be real big one day. What's up, man? Just chilling?
Grandmama.
Yeah. Johnson's zest for the game has not only made him one of the league's most popular players, it's also helping to drive him to become one of the best.
I just didn't want to come in this league and be another player. I just want to be, if anybody talk about a younger generation, or anybody talk about when a league is laying on the shoulders of this younger generation, this guy, I want to be one of those guys.
Alonzo and LJ are not the only combination in the NBA. There's Chris Mullin and Tim Hardaway. But Mully's too old. I'm just kidding, Mully, just kidding.
I'm out of here.
There's an inside-outside combination in Jersey. Kenny Anderson and Derek Coleman. Let's check them out.
New York City has had a long history of playground legends, but none of them were any bigger than a backcourt wizard from Queens by the name of Kenny Anderson.
He's the greatest guard in the history of New York City basketball.
Meanwhile, in Detroit, there was another young star blossoming on the local playgrounds. This phenom rolling out of the Motor City was Derek Coleman.
Oh, is this boy special?
Both youngsters would end up leaving their hometowns to go to college. Anderson headed to Georgia Tech, where he showed fans across the nation what a special player he was.
Uh-oh! Yes! I can't believe it! Oh, that's awesome! He's a 3S man! He's super! He's sensational! He's superb!
Coleman packed his bags for Syracuse, where he powered his way through the Big East and became the top player in the nation.
Highlight film!
Their paths were destined to meet in the NBA, where they would ultimately become teammates in New Jersey.
With the first pick in the 1990 NBA draft, the New Jersey Nets select Derek Coleman from Syracuse.
The
the prototype for the power forward of the 90s, he combines inside strength with agility, ball handling, and a deadly outside shooting touch.
The power forward of old is just the post-up, dirty work guy, you know. I do that. I post up and do the dirty work for my team, I would say. But Derrick Coleman also has a finesse side to his game where guys that are usually my size, I have the advantage of taking them out because I handle the basketball so well. I try to just add to the game that Derrick Coleman can do the dirty work, but he also can do a lot of other things too.
The New Jersey Nets select Kenny Anderson from Georgia Tech.
The draft brought Kenny back home to the scene of his past glory. As a rookie, he showed flashes of brilliance, and though he struggled at first for playing time, when he finally got his opportunity, there was no turning back.
The kid from Queens.
I knew one day my chance would come, and when my chance, came, I was going to be ready.
Now with Special K running the break and DC filling the lanes, the Nets have a 1-2 punch that figures to be among the league's best for years to come.
Derrick is already one of the best power forwards in the NBA. And you have Kenny, who's basically still learning the game. Still, he's one of the best point guards in the league. There's no way nobody can stop him.
Anderson, good. Look away to DC. Anderson, he leads the break. Coleman.
The two of them have lifted each other's games, and together, they'll try to lift the Nets to a championship.
They're just the force in this league, and I think everybody knows it. They're the two guys that have to lead. They're great players.
So what began as a tale of two cities ends in New Jersey, as these former playground legends have joined forces to become two of the league's brightest young stars.
We've just been on the rise, and I think the sky's the limit for us right now. As long as we just come out and just play the game of basketball, I think the sky's the limit.
Derrick and Kenny was pretty live, but this next video...
Hold on. I thought I was doing this. This is my show. What are you doing?
But Tim, I'm a rising star too.
I understand that. Check this out. We got you and a couple other guys coming in on this next flick.
The NBA's precocious young players are making their presence felt all around the league. They're showing off their repertoire of moves and filling the highlight reels with spectacular plays.
Which is in the air. Chris Jackson putting on a show.
You heard the man.
Chris Jackson.
It's Jackson. Oh, he's got some nifty little moves, doesn't he?
Oh, what a move by John Starks. Oh, my. Whoa.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ellis, what a show by the ex-Notre Damer. Along the right base, inside and across. Baby Miner spins and shoots.
That guy have a cape or what?
Check this out.
They don't call him the wizard for nothing. Oh, what a pass! Oh, the pass of the year. Leitner moved to the lane. Oh, what a play!
Oh.
Oh, what a play by Danny Manning! Sensational!
I like that.
Whoa! You talk about James the Magic Johnson in the open court. Sprewell. Oh, he's doing it all. Wow! Leitner against Ellis. Leitner's runner is 1 second. Jackson for the game. Yeah!
No.
Robert Ory. Oh! Johnson will lead another break. Went down somehow, someway, and Larry saying hello to the folks in the front row. Here's Smith. He can make it.
There's a young gun in Phoenix. He has crazy range. When he steps in the gym, he thinks he can shoot from anywhere. They call him Thunder Dan. I like that nickname, Thunder Dan. Let's check him out.
There's thunder in the air tonight. Can you hear it? It's getting louder.
Feel the thunder.
There is a storm brewing in the West, and with lightning speed, Thunder Dan Marley has helped make his Phoenix Suns one of the league's most exciting teams.
Barkley up out of backcourt. He finds Marley. He goes in for Thunder Dan.
Well, I think we play basketball like everybody wants to play.
All the way, Marley back the other way. Touchdown. Barkley to Marley.
I get
get out and run and shoot the first open shot we have.
Coming down the left side.
That's
inside.
a great pass.
Marley. Beautiful pass. Barkley spotted Marley right underneath.
Let it go from 3 if you're available.
Back to Marley. He says, I'll take another 3. Suzanne!
Our focus is going out and attacking the basket and trying to get as many points on the board as we can, and I think that's the best way to play basketball as far as having fun, and everybody loves to do that.
There's another steal by Dan Marley. Marley steals the ball. Behind the back with the dribble. Take it inside and score.
Phoenix fans have embraced Marley's whirlwind style of play, but it wasn't love at first sight.
The Phoenix Suns select Dan Marley of Central Michigan University.
I cannot help how you feel. All I can tell you is this: we couldn't be happier, and I think you people will be sorry that you ever booed this young man.
Marley didn't take long to win over the fans. Playing with the reckless abandon and all-out hustle that has become his trademark, he's been adopted by Phoenix as a favorite son.
Suns come the other way, blocked by Griffin. Marley gets it back and scores.
I think it's just my work ethic, the way I play basketball. I think that's the main reason. They see me out there working hard every night, giving 100%, and I think fans can really relate to that.
But it was more than his hard work that fueled his popularity. The question now, is he more famous for his hustle or his muscle?
I don't know.
But one thing's for sure, from his clothing line to his frequent public appearances, Dan is practically part of the Phoenix landscape.
So how you doing?
Fine.
Doing all right?
I want to be on TV with Dan Marley.
Good boy? Girl? I don't know. What I try to do is just get out and meet as many people as I can and be visible out in the community. Not just because I want to be marketable, because that's just the type of person I am. What's going on? How you doing?
His stake in the community even includes his own restaurant, which his teammates have gladly supported.
It's nice for the players to have a place to come. You know, this city closes down pretty early, and we know we can always find a place to eat now. You know, he knows we're not paying for anything. He can be rest assured we're not paying for anything.
Each season, Dan has found new ways to make opponents pay.
Marley with a 6th three-pointer. 6 from the shot clock for 3. Got it! Big shot by Marley. Marley to throw it in. To Barkley, right back to Dan for 3. Oh, he got it at the buzzer.
His newest weapon is the three-point bomb, which he has learned to hit with deadly accuracy.
Marley looking for that 3. Dan Marley for 3.
I think it's always been in me, definitely. I've always wanted to shoot it. Coach Westphal has done a fantastic job of giving us the green light to shoot them, and that makes a big difference when you're out there knowing that the coach has got enough confidence in you to shoot the ball.
Marley rewarded Westphal's confidence with a record-breaking performance in Game 5 of the 1993 Western Conference Finals.
And that's what happens when you got your game on. They're all saying, go, Dan, do it again. Danny Ainge to Marley. Can he hit another? Dan Marley. A new NBA record. 8 trays for Marley.
To be a part of this community and be a part of a team that's been so successful, it's better than any dream that I've ever had. I don't think I could have wrote a script and had it turn out better than it has for me. And you know, I'm as happy as any person could ever be.
There's a guy from the Mile High City that has a mile-long name. They call him Fear of Zaire. When you go to the middle of the lane, you know what I'm talking about. Dikembe Mutombo. Check him out.
I don't be intimidated by nobody. I will dominate at some point. Dominate.
Swatted away.
Dominate.
Mutombo, tough move.
You get the idea.
And so has the rest of the league, as Dikembe Mutombo has become a name to be reckoned with in the NBA.
Jumbo Mutombo.
Jumbo Mutombo.
No matter how you say it, he has become one of the game's biggest names.
Is that right? Those are all your names. The first
one is
2.
missing.
Oh, one is missing.
Manning the rebound. Loses it.
For years, the Denver Nuggets were missing a dominant center. It's a role that's perfectly suited for Dikembe.
We have basically built this team around Dikembe, and we plan on him being our center and being our all-star center for the next 10 or 12 years.
From the beginning, Mutombo's potential was clear as he was elected to the All-Star team in his rookie year.
Mutombo
His progress off the court, though, has been less impressive.
Oh! Not much golf in Zaire. You got to swing hard at it. Oh! You think he broke the ball?
What a catch!
Okay, I got you guys, man.
The fear of Zaire has eagerly sampled American culture.
I'm eating all of them, man. All of them. I was wrong.
But for now, he'll stick to the game he knows best.
Man does not fly in the house of Mutombo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When he entered the NBA, Mutombo was hailed as a defensive force, and he's more than lived up to those expectations.
Mutombo comes out of nowhere and terminates it.
Defensively, when you bring it in there, I mean, he's after you, so there's no telling how great he can be.
He says, don't bring it in my house again.
I want to be in the top, like a top rebounding on the league, top block shotting, and even in top scoring.
Through diligent practice, he has raised his offensive skills to the level of his defense.
I love his work ethics and that, you know, it has a big heart, his desire, desire to win and desire to try to be the best. I just, say that he's developing, into a great player.
Finger roll. There's Mutombo. Put it back in to Kempe.
I think that before he's done, he has a chance, if he wants to work hard at it, he has a chance to be one of the best centers that's ever played in the NBA.
More than anything the young guns like to do is dunk. Like my man here. They used to call you Baby Jordan, but now they got to call you Mr. Harold Miner.
When I get out there, I just like to have fun and just like to release a lot of energy, so I like to tear it down.
I heard that. Well, let's check you and some of these guys out. Okay. Maybe I'll show you some of my dunks.
All right. I love to go to the basket. I love to get inside, but you have to finish it with authority.
I want to go up there and try to tear it down.
Danger, 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 danger.
They've got numbers. Look out! It's down the other end. Showtime.
Chris Jackson with 7 to go on the shot clock. Nice beat.
Horry takes it in. Smith comes baseline. Whoa, foot crusher. E-Brown will finish it off. Here's Squealer.
Long. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Lakeland.
Long for Miner.
I may be the new kid on the block, but you better take me seriously.
Starks with the step.
Told you so.
Hopefully Sam will be back. Oh, what a move over. Whoa, look at him. Whoa, not today, Shaq.
The fans love it. They get all excited when they see you just climb above.
Defending champion.
Watch it do this crazy dunk here.
Those guys are all right. If you want to see some dunks, they call this guy the Rain Man.
Lead pass to Kemp Hill.
For the Seattle Supersonics, Shawn Kemp.
Kemp runs the baseline. Power move.
Just ask some of the guys he dunked on.
You know he gonna do something,
you know, that you might not see again.
He hasn't even scratched the surface of what he can do.
He rebounds with the best of them, and he puts it on the floor, starts the break, finishes the break. I just don't see any weakness in his game.
And I've been saying all along that this guy is like a hurricane. I mean, you can see him coming a mile away. You can see a storm building on the horizon. You feel his breeze before he gets there, and when he gets here, he rains down on you.
What a lob! Whoa! What a play! The Rain Man has struck.
Yo, this is Shawn Kemp coming at you in full effect.
Gets the low to Kemp, spins by Mutombo, up he comes. Reverse pivot and the jam!
Ooh, did you see that?
Electra has it stripped by Cage.
Oh!
Here's Kemp.
Ooh!
Double they do on the baseline. Now Kemp going to the hoop. Wow! Now that is attacking the basket. Out ahead to Kemp. Kemp will run across midcourt, dribbles by Johnson to the cup. A thundering overhead slam! What a play! Holy cow!
The new prince of midair still remembers the first time he threw one down.
My first dunk that I got in 7th grade, I was able to break loose on a fast break and really just went up with the intentions to lay the ball in because I was only like 5'10" then, 5'11". And I went up and dunked it. And it surprised me, and I got so much talk about it that I just kept on dunking, and that's pretty much where it took off from.
He continued his high-flying exploits throughout high school, and it wasn't long before he leaped into national prominence.
Kemp, look at that talent. Rebound, handle the rock. Look at him handle it. Look at this kid. Are you serious? Are you for real? That's a superstar potential.
His biggest leap came when he bypassed college and jumped straight to the NBA, joining the Seattle Supersonics as a 19-year-old rookie. But the transition was anything but smooth. Despite having a world of talent, Kemp had a tough time grasping the pro game.
When I first came here, I was like a speeding bullet. Just, everything was 100 miles per hour. All my moves were 100 miles per hour.
He plays with a lot of energy, and I think sometimes he gets too hyper, and he tries to make a move going at 100 miles an hour instead of maybe going at 10 miles an hour. And I think he's starting to realize that the slower he plays, the more dangerous a player he is.
Something goes by Lang, gets by Neely, steps to the glass, rolls it up, basket good.
I think now he's very serious when he gets the ball on the block. I think he got in his mind that he can score at any time and on anybody.
True force. All the King of Men cannot put it back together again.
Kemp has finally put it all together and brought his game to new heights. While he's still known for his jamming, he's refined his other skills, and in 1993, he was recognized as one of the league's top players as he made his first trip to the All-Star game.
You see, he got about 18 balls over there. Trying to get them signed for everybody in Indiana. Yeah.
Now his sights are set on an NBA title, and his coach has no doubt that Kemp will reach that lofty goal.
My feel is that he's a winner, and he competes to win. And I think in today's game of basketball, there are so many athletes that compete for the individual statistical rewards of the game, and Shawn's a winner.
Scrapes it up, goes back, up he comes. Gatling swats it away. Kemp powers in with a jam. Gatling got a piece of it. Gatling comes up and says, wow.
Years down the road, if I motivate myself or keep motivating myself, I think I could be one of the premier players in the NBA.
Last but not least, we have the big fella. The backboard's worst enemy. The league's best rapper.
Bing, bing, bing. Baseline fade away like Bernard King.
Shaquille, the real deal, O'Neal.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the 8th.
Standing 7'1", weighing 300 pounds, and possessing awesome physical skills, Shaquille O'Neal is a wonder to behold.
I can do a lot of things. I can run. I can dive on the floor. I have a beautiful smile. See, if I was a fan, I would come watch you play too.
O'Neal has delighted fans everywhere, not only with his sensational play, but also with his compelling personality.
I'm a nice down-to-earth person. Funny, silly, goofy.
Thank you for that,
His appeal extends far beyond the basketball court. He's an entertainer at heart, Comfortable on center stage and with his natural charm, he's taken the media by storm.
SHAQUIMOSE.
Though he can seem cuddly as a cartoon character, he brings a much different attitude to the court.
I'm what is known as a hooper schizophrenic. Off the court, I'm nice. How you doing? What's up? But on the court, don't talk trash to me. Don't throw no balls. Don't say nothing to me. I just get wild and crazy.
Shaquille has wreaked havoc on NBA teams across the country, leaving opponents and an occasional backboard in his wake.
I just go up, and I just, go up strong. When it comes to, breaking backboards, you have to be in the right place at the right time. Either the glass breaks or the thing just, comes down.
Big fella got the ball turned around and called. Boom! It's over. It's the season for Tornadoes. And he got hit with the shot clock. That's a violation. That's a 24-second clock violation.
Well, here's the monster of the Midway, who has force like the Terminator.
Wasting little time, Shaq has terminated any debate that he is already one of the league's best centers.
This is a classic example of a true center that can dominate the game every night.
Amazing talent, and I think he's the future of the NBA.
Have to get back on the transition. Hey, look at him look back at Mourning. Oh, he came flying out of nowhere.
O'Neal seems very much at ease in his role as heir apparent to the NBA's most celebrated superstar, and even as he collected his Coca-Cola Classic Rookie of the Year trophy, it was clear that Shaq already had it all in perspective.
I hope I can get an NBA championship trophy to go along with it. And when I retire and have children, I can tell my son, I was bad.
For Shaquille O'Neal, the future that stretches before him holds unlimited promise. The most heralded of all the NBA's young superstars, he will lead the way as they continue to ascend to their place in history. Shaquille has been the most visible of the NBA's rising stars, but he fits in perfectly as a member of the group. Full of love for the game that they play and tremendous enthusiasm for everything they try. This new generation of superstars leads the league boldly into the future, and fans around the world anxiously await their newest exploits.
As you've seen, the young guys can play. As you're about to see, they definitely cannot sing. Keep your eyes on them anyway, because the NBA's rising stars are coming to an arena near you. Rap.
Larry Jones.